K-Dog, where you at? Go to the west. What you say? I believe you go watch it. You go watch it on your phone. K-Dog won his rematch. It's coming. Hey, say K-Dog. If my mama call, I gotta go pick my mama up too. If she call here. No, I'm saying if she call, I'm gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to play it when I come back. All right. Say D-Money, that's you? D-Money.
Ravens and Cowboys coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Arlington, Texas for today's game. AFC versus NFC as kickoff fast approaches, Phil.
Well, we have two teams that don't know each other very well. And when you don't know each other very well, you play cautious. And when you play cautious, you don't play as well as you should. So it should be a high-scoring game.
Keeps his legs moving. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Huh? Somebody else watching it.
First down at the 24. Randall's going to secure the football on the toss. Second down here after that run play. Whedon's lining up in the pistol. Here's the handoff.
I should have ordered about that play.
Make the hit.
Well,
Good defense. All out blitz.
Down, you run the football, hoping to make it third and short. Then you lose yards, third longs. They're hard to get in the NFL.
The Cowboys come out with a split backfield. 3rd and 11. And they sack them on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Okay, though, be business now.
All set to punt here. Smith's going to take this one from the 30. And a run back of about 19.
The Ravens know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 49. He takes it on the counter. In 2014, he went from journeyman to star player. Keep an eye on running back Justin Forsett.
Oh, you better change your players?
Talk about a player that just came out of nowhere and was outstanding. That is Justin Forsett, and he just knows how to run and pick up those extra yards every single play.
And here we have second down. It is usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Looks like a penalty.
Damn, fuck. Good. Bobo, I kind of time to count.
Setting up now at the 45. Press coverage all the way.
The defensive line is shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
First down here after the run. The Ravens get a first down.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 25. Brown's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Flacco's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
In the red zone. This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff by Flacco. And he's in it.
You got to get the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The point after is good. The Ravens are ready to kick it away.
K-Dog trying to tie the series.
Spins out of the tackle, and they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think it's situations like this? I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Randall's lined up in a single back formation. Second down and 11. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. The pass play fails to
You
work.
see that, D-Money?
Now it's third down. The Ravens will come out in the dime. Brandon Whedon from the shotgun. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim. They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
This one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned. Great starting field position for the offense. The Cowboys load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Forsett with the reception.
I can't let you go. You can't go up 14 on me, K-Dog.
Second down here. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete. The incompletion stopped the clock, but 3rd and 8 still to come. The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Intercepted. On his way. He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like tying a football game up on the defensive side. You're down 7, you make it happen, you get the turnover, you score. Boy, that is a lot of momentum on your side. You should be able to take that momentum and get a victory.
He'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Ravens return team is ready. Ross has got a chance for a return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Ravens retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
They'll mark him at the 34.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
The Ravens at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Looking across the middle. The ball is jarred out of his hands. The Ravens are involved in a tight one. The game is tied, but the passing game has to get going. Flacco struggling at quarterback, and the passing game has not been able to get it going.
When you don't have balance on offense, it's hard to deceive the defense. It becomes more one-sided. The defense can just say, hey, they're not going to throw it, they're going to run it. Then they can overpower the running game. The offense has to find a way to be more balanced.
Smith taken down. That's going to be a pickup of 10.
That's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Flacco's pass will go for
You kicked young Stewart out, bro.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
the Ravens line up. Split backfield. 2nd and 10. Screen. The catch is made by Justin Forsett. Third down now. The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. And it's swatted away. 1 quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter.
Hunt the ball.
Defenses, I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
How say D-Money, how to got skills now. He know how to play.
The Cowboys walk to the line. Tie game. The scores 7-7. Whedon's lined up. 2 tight ends set. To the ground.
That little man, I messed myself up.
Randall's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. Whedon's taken down at the 25. It'll be 3rd down. Catch is made by Lance Dunbar. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Smith's going to take this one from the 20. Picks up 8 here. The Ravens stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 28. Flacco sends it to Brown. The Ravens take it from the 43. They're going to run it on the toss. Still powering ahead, taking off. How about that run? Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
They bust through and the kick is blocked. He's brought to a halt.
Well, you don't
I'm about to punt.
see these missed extra points, and the first thing you think of is you look up, do the score, and you go, how is this going to come back and bite them? Because a lot of times it does. It changes strategy as this game goes along.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 27. And the catch by Terrence Williams. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Following that completion, 2nd and short. Randall's got on the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
Randall is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Cowboys lined up in the pistol. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Arrington's the one who made the big stop. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense.
Yeah, yeah.
Second and 11. Spins out of the tackle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side.
I was reading, and that was Tony Romo. He probably fumbled.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Ravens come out in a dime package. 3rd and 3. And it's batted down.
When you're in a situation like this, 4th and short near midfield, you're behind in the first half. Don't go for it. Punt the football away. Don't panic. It's too early for that punt. Let's find out. Sometimes
Who's that?
coaches make some strange decisions.
Smith's got a chance this time. Smith's taken down at the 40.
The Ravens love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
First down at the 40. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Flacco by himself in the backfield from the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. Coming to the line at the 44. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. From the gun, Flacco finds Pitta. Pitta's tackled down at the 31. The Ravens will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down here. Flacco's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Out of the gun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
This will be 2nd down. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Pitta with the reception. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Take your field goal.
Timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Flacco will take it from the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Second down following that incompletion. From the gun. He was looking for Smith, but this pass goes incomplete.
Maybe the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player with that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Should be an easy one here. And the kick is good for 3. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The Cowboys getting ready for the kickoff. The second half is officially underway. Smith's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Ravens offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, Parker.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
McClain's all over that offense. That brings him down.
Cowboys defense is so fast.
That seems, bro.
That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Second down and a long way to go.
Oh, almost had an intercept. Boy, I'm over to get it.
You get a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long.
Third and long, baby.
Defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Third down on the way. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. Flacco from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got to lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 39. Stands in the pocket. The Ravens now move the chains. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. And it's knocked down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Well, 56 got a new liquor.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. The Ravens from the 37 will go ground. Picks up about 2.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
was a run. Third down coming up. Joe Flacco, incomplete.
Ravens really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything. The pass goes incomplete.
The kick in. It's through there. The kick is good.
Man, you beat me by field goals, K-Dog.
Added to the lead.
I got this game. I got a broadcast. You beat me by field goals. You putting good defense on me.
On the other side, the coaching has been absolutely horrible, and you deserve to be leisure.
He's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cowboys talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That's an offensive lineman. That's Brandon Beasley, baby.
Scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down at the 41. Randall's taking the handoff. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Cowboys come out with a split backfield. Wheaton's got it in the gun. And the throw, it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're
Man, that's
good if you had good.
man. Really can't make that throw, bro. I don't know how he missed that open pass.
Formation here on defense. Third down and 8. Joseph Randall with the reception.
Got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
Coming to the line at the 37. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. They need to get the play off. McFadden's going to secure the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Double tight end formation. Here's the quick toss.
That's good shit. Damn.
Over the ball carrier.
Good job.
That's a rookie, huh? 9-7.
Stop the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Huh, K-Dog? Who number 9-7 on your team?
With a minute to go in the third
K-Dog.
quarter, it's second down.
Where you going? Hello, you hear me?
Randall's lined up behind his quarterback
Who?
as the single back.
Okay.
The Cowboys have it at the 29. Joseph Randall with the reception. Smith able to read that play and make the hit.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Loss of a couple that time. On the way, third down. Whedon's alone in the backfield.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Nice Butler with the catch. Arrington's there to make the stop.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Game's about 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal from the 3. Toss play. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. How important was that touchdown early in the 4th here, Phil, to stay in the game?
Oh, it was huge. They needed something. They needed a little lift here to try to get them in position where they can finish this game off.
Oh.
Pressure now on their defense.
Oh, you gonna take vacation?
Make a play and get that football back for their offense.
You got vacation time?
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone.
Woo! Woo!
Smith's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for my vacation in November.
Possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
First down at the 20. And it's complete to Smith Sr.
Second down, even after the completion.
Gilmore grabs it. That's his first reception today.
The Ravens offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Hey, in my other league, K-Dog, I got Joe as my quarterback. In my other fantasy.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
They run the counter play. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL. But not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves.
Damn.
The blocks down the field.
K-Dog winning, bro. 26-14. I'm broadcast. I don't know how many people looking at it.
And he'll start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 29. To Williams. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit, knocks the football out to the ground.
The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Cowboys have it at the 29. He's wide open for the grab. Gains 18.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Who playing that? Who playing that? That's you, D-Money? That's Kiddo, huh? And Kiddo jamming.
First down here after the completion. Wheaton from the gun to Williams. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Man, K-Dog.
Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Dennis got it, and a first.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Flacco's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap.
First down and 10.
It's a grab by Perriman.
Nice
Should be putting a statement out here.
Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 20. McLean's the one who made the big stop.
The Cowboys guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
We've hit a 2-minute warning in the second half.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
Dennis flying out of position in the backfield here.
Scanning the field. Knocked down as he fires it.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Now looking at 3rd down.
From the gun, Flacco. Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put
K-Dog about to get his first one against me.
Drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
And he puts it through for 3. And that field goal pretty much locks it up. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long, and victory is in grasp.
The Cowboys are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding in these wide.
Look at Miami in the house now.
Hands on the football. They've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
And for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. That's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits. exactly, and the defender did it that time.
And Williams is met after a gain of 13.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
It's first down as they head to the line.
I got 10 people.
With 2 extra defensive backs.
You serious?
And here's the toss. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown.
Love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Cowboys for the point after. An extra point is good.
I just check it out. Said the money, I see 2 people. I don't see them 10. Yeah.
Cowboys trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen.
Yeah, I saw 2.
The Ravens offense getting ready to start this drive, and things are looking good for them at this stage of the game, partner.
Yeah, this is where it gets tough, though, Jim. They got to find a way to make the right play call to get 1 first down. If you do that, that puts the other team in a very tough situation. Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got to lead. And you
Man, he sent me a friend request.
What do?
Nick.
What the? As a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Smith's got it on a pass that had some heat. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. For about 4.
They know if they give them a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. Probably why they're going to lose.
First down here after the run.
You getting kicked though.
They'll run it here. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Nail biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even...
Oh, say D Money, I had the message off. I put it in now.